how is everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel.
Make her mine, I'ma make her mine. Said I'll make her mine, I'ma make her mine.
In case you're new here, my name is Ndutangwiri and this is Sprinkleofsass. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the love and participation on my previous video. If you haven't watched that already, I'll link that up here. I announced that I had reached 1,000 subscribers and I was having a giveaway, and you guys have come in, and I'm so grateful for that, for all the responses. If you haven't already, please participate in the giveaway if you want to win. Remember, you have to complete all the rules to be able to participate, and I will be picking the winner on 7th December, so you still have time to participate in the giveaway. Also watch that video to know all the rules. All the best to you as you participate, and congratulations to the winner. For today's video, as you can already tell from the title, I am going to be taking you step by step how I created the flower wall behind me. If you haven't noticed, we have something different, and yeah, it's just basically a flower wall, and I am going to show you exactly how I made it because I filmed the whole process. So I got this idea from Pinterest, and it was like a far-fetched idea. I really wanted something different for my background, and I wanted something I could make. Because when I looked at the prices for such flower boards, they were like crazy expensive, like from 30,000 and above. So I decided to create it myself. So I went onto YouTube and I was looking at literally all the flower boards. I looked at 1 million videos, if that's possible. I looked at so many videos on how I could make my own, and I decided to go with a certain lady's video, a certain girl. Her name is Raynia Tabou, and I will leave her video down in the description box below. I just found that her video was easier for me to understand, and I could get I could get most of the products that she used to use, and if I couldn't, I could improvise with something I could already think of. So yeah, that's basically what I did. So now I'm going to take you through how I did everything. Okay, so for the flowers, like the pink and the white kind of peach flowers, I ordered them online on AliExpress. So I ordered about 200 flowers, yeah. I ordered 200 flowers, and I ordered this in the month of July. Okay, this project has taken way too long, but it doesn't need to take that long. I ordered the flowers and they arrived in about 30 days, which is 1 month. So that it didn't bother me because I wasn't in a hurry, and I really wanted those flowers because when I did check them out here in Nairobi at House of Leather, they were very expensive, so it was cheaper to order them online. Each pack of flowers had 10 pieces, and each pack was going for around 160 shillings. So that means each individual flower was 16 shillings. So that was the price. To me, that was really cheap because when I went to House of Leather, the flowers I wanted that looked like these, 2 flowers were going for 800 shillings. So that's why I decided to order mine online. For the board, I just went to a nearby hardware store and I got the soft board, the one they use in primary school to like pin things on the notice board and things like that. So I got it, and it was 1.2 meters by 1.2 meters. And yeah, so I started sticking the flowers onto the board.
I like it when she put it down on me. Forget the drama, shorty ride with me. I make you realize that I'm all you need. Hold up, bring it back, rewind. Swear you really blow my mind. Thinking about you all the time. She a bad bitch, I'ma make her mine. Make her mine, I'ma make her mine. Said I'll make her mine, I'ma make her mine.
The flowers were not enough. There was some space left down there, as you can see. So I decided to cut that space on the board because ordering flowers again was going to be too much, and I wanted this project done. Like, I wanted it done. I was tired. So yeah, I stuck the flowers and I cut the remaining piece of the board. In the video that I wanted to emulate, she had a writing of her name, so I wanted to do the Sprinkleofsass, as you can see here. At first I just wanted to go with cardboard, like simple cardboard, carve everything out, but then, and spray paint it, but then my mom really insisted that I should get something firm. So she referred me to a place in town. It's called DAVINS Creations. So here I was able to go and tell them what I wanted. I picked the fonts and the size and everything. So they made this for me. They made it at 4,000 shillings, which to me is on the pricey side. And you could literally just achieve the same results using whatever you have in the house, literally like cardboard or any soft foam you'd like to use. So you don't have to spend that amount of money to get that. So I got 2 pieces made. Yeah, 2 pieces was for 4,000, and that's the minimum they would charge. And then I spray painted the pieces, which is why they're gold. They came white, so I spray painted them gold to achieve the color I wanted. Yeah, so that it can put some contrast on the board. So DAVINS Creation usually does things like this for like the Naivas signboard and people like that. So you don't really need to use them, but if you would like to, you could. I will leave their information in the description box below. The carving, like the name, the Sprinkleofsass, usually comes with double-sided tape. So if you wanted to stick it somewhere else, like on a wall, it would stick. But I didn't end up using the double-sided tape. Instead, I used fishing line, like the nylon clear fishing line, to just attach the name to the board. So I poked some holes into the board and I put them through and kind of tied a knot and stuck the back with some duct tape, some black duct tape, and it kind of worked. But then I had to like reinforce it a lot so that it could stick, because putting it just with a knot was really hard, and I needed help, which I didn't have help because I was at home doing this on my own. But you could literally get a friend or someone to help you make a knot and stick some duct tape so that it can stick. So when I finally finished that, because we had been spacing the flowers too much, there was some space in between, and like when I put it behind me, I noticed that I was getting washed out, and it was getting washed out and you can't really see the flowers. So I was here brainstorming and googling what I could do. Then I found some ideas where people just put in extra small flowers or put in some leaves, or you know, to bring some contrast to the board. So I went to House of Leather because ordering more flowers would take more time and I just wanted to complete the board. I went to House of Leather and I bought the small sunflowers that you can see and some leaves, just to bring some color back to the board. So I went and I got about 8 flowers or something and 2 bunches of leaves, and that cost me like 4,000 bob, which is the exact same with the flowers. And I was like, I really regretted going, but I didn't have an option because I didn't want to wait for more flowers to come. So yeah, I just had to do with what I had. So now I just started placing them on the board. So I had bought super glue, which is what I had used to stick the flowers previously, but these flowers were not sticking with the super glue, so I had to make more holes to stick the flowers into the board. So that's what I did. I stuck all the flowers, I put holes and stuck all the flowers in the holes on the board, so to fill in those extra spaces. So I used, yeah, almost all the flowers and all the leaves, just to put them everywhere and make it look nice. And yeah, that filled in the board more. So each bunch of flowers from House of Leather was going for around 250 to 300, something like that, and the leaves were going for about 300 to 400 shillings. So in total I spent about 4,000, which to me was quite expensive, and I would never have done it if I didn't need to, but I really wanted to complete this board. So yeah, I just got the flowers and I started sticking them randomly through the board to fill in those extra gaps. So yeah, this was the final product, and to me it looks really beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I really like how it turned out, and yeah, this is how it looks. This is how this is what I ended up creating, and yeah, that was the process of me creating my flower wall. I love it so much, and I hope this video helps anyone who is trying to do a DIY project like this. You don't have to make it as big as mine, but I wanted mine to be big so that I could hang it on the wall, or I could use it as a background for my YouTube videos. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Do let me know what you think about my flower board. I did it all on my own and I am so proud of myself. You can create this literally on your own. You don't need help. You don't need to spend as much money as I did. You can make it smaller. You can literally change anything. It's all up to you. You don't have to make it the way I made it. I just had to get creative, and this was the final product. If you have any questions as to anything that wasn't clear about how I made this board, please also do leave them in the comment section down below. I would love to answer your questions, and hopefully you can make something similar. And yeah, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Tabou or at Sprinkleofsass. Also remember, I'm having a giveaway, and if you want to participate, I will link the video up here. If you want to participate, make sure you follow all the rules to be able to participate in this giveaway. And yeah, that is it. See you in the next one.